Well, hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. Now, what have we got this time? We've been looking at some Canadian whiskies and can't afford single malt all the time, so I decided to go for something that is a little bit cheaper, more budget friendly. The Wiser's Deluxe. By no means is this the most prized of Canadian whiskies. Very, very cheap. Comes in a lovely plastic bottle, sign of quality. Yeah, cheap budget stuff. $8, I think that was, from the BC Liquor. And when I bought it, the guy was almost surprised that I didn't open it and drink it on the doorstep outside the shop. Doesn't have the best reputation, this stuff. What do I know about it? Wiser's is owned by Corby Wines and Spirits, which I think might belong to Chivas Regal, or the company that owns Chivas Regal. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. But all I know about it really is that it is a cheap Canadian blended whiskey bottled at 40% ABV in a nice plastic Mickey bottle. So let's see what we have. A very strong solvent note. It's kind of the methyl alcohol windshield de-icer. There are a few more forgiving grain notes in there, but overwhelmingly, I'm afraid, it is rough alcohol solventy note. Smells a bit like a cobbler's shop, a shoe repair shop. You know, the glue that they use to. It might be the glue, or it might be the machine where they whiz down the plastic soles of the shoes. It gives off that very strong solventy chemical note, quite a lot like that. And then you get some kind of sweet notes, kind of butterscotch and a peanutty note as well. There's also kind of burnt plastic note to it as well. To me, it just smells like a cheap Canadian whiskey, which it is. Hint of kind of moisturizing cream or sunscreen. But a fairly nice buttery, grainy note to it as well. And there's a kind of fruity, tropical fruit note, but it's not vibrant. It's not in the foreground. It's kind of a tired, sad, fruity note, I'm afraid. I haven't been overly impressed with this, I have to say. Watery and sweet. Very thin mouthfeel. It's slightly grainy and flat, but actually it was better that time than it was the first time I opened it. Very sweet. Kind of artificial sweetener note right at the front. Coconut, and then in the finish it just veers off. Sugar-free chewing gum. an awkward dry tang on the finish. Actually, it's got a bit of a coconutty pina colada note on the finish now, which isn't terrible. But altogether, I haven't been all that impressed with it. In fact, it shouldn't stay in the Glencairn glass. It should go in the tin mug. Make a Canadian cocktail here, kind of dry. This is what we do with the cheap Canadian whiskey. So this will come camping with me. Definitely a mixer, not a sipper. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Tune in again. Cheers. Bye-bye.